We're back. We're finally back. I'm feeling better than ever. I feel alive again. I feel reborn. I feel rejuvenated. I feel so many things. Aside from the fear that I initially felt before these things happen, I've come out on the other side to understand that all good things come on the opposite side of fear. So you'll go fucking me. That's how I feel right now. Like, go me. Like, not in an egotistical way, but like, fuck. I did the shit I was afraid of, and it fucking paid off. So we're gonna break it down today. It's super fucking late. We're back after a mild hiatus. I hadn't give you guys and girls a podcast since Thursday because I was flying and traveling, things of that sort. And when I got to my Airbnb, the Wi-Fi just was not cooperating, so I couldn't actually keep up with the workflow. Okay, so we're gonna dive into it today. I'm gonna right now get the podcast opened up and settled. Excuse me. And we're just gonna break it down real short and sweet, real quick. It's really late for me. I gotta be up at like 4:30 anyway, but I decided, everything is set up. I'm back in my workstation, and it is time to deliver some value to you guys and girls as I do each and every single day that I possibly can. All right. So today's podcast episode is titled Meathead Mentality. And I'm going to give you guys and girls sort of like a background on what that means. Because right now on the surface, you may not know what the fuck it means or what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm going to break it down. And it does come from the experience that I just experienced in the last 5 days when I went on the business seminar to go meet my fucking mentors, which was amazing. And of course, we got a YouTube video coming out for that too. But without wasting any time, we're going to dive into the podcast in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, yo, welcome to another episode of the Natural Nomad podcast. This is the number one podcast for anyone on this planet, country, or nation who wants to make an amazing mental and physical natural transformation. Disclaimer, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. All right, not because I want to be mean, but because I fucking respect you. So if you tune in and decide to give me the time out of your life that you know you'll never get back, the very least I can do for you is keep it a stack. Now that that's out the way, let's chat with IFBB Pro, Matt with Tyler. Let's get raw, nomads. What's up? Okay, what's happening? Again, before we dive into this, I want you guys and girls to just simply, let me know if you have any questions. Drop them in the comments at the end of the recording for the podcast. I will make sure to answer your questions. What's up, Brittany? I see you, homegirl. What's happening over there on YouTube? My number one YouTube supporter over there. Love you, girl. So if you got questions, drop them down, and I will answer them at the end of the podcast. But I'm gonna just dive into it. Give you guys and girls like a little bit of a brief recap as to what I was doing in the last 5 days, where I was in the last 5 days, and how much I've fucking changed in the last 5 days. Okay, so if you don't know already, if you're not already following me on social media, I announced that I would be going to travel for the very first time in my life. Yes, I've never traveled before, simply because I do come from a background, like a family where we never really traveled, we never went on vacation, and I was able to, now being self-employed for 2 years and helping change so many people's lives by offering value, create a business where and I'm just going to be completely transparent here. That's why I have a business mentor, and with the help of them, I was able to create a business of that generates over 5 figures a month. And I was able to just go out on my own accord, on my own terms, because I don't belong to a workforce, I don't belong to a building. And I went, and I fucking went. I dove into my fear. I had to invest in buying a ticket. I had to invest in buying my own, like the flights and the Airbnb and all that stuff. And I've never spent that much fucking money in my life. So believe me, with my mindset of, growing up from like, not having much and then finally having to acquire things and reinvesting that into myself, even though it was a large amount, fucking scared the shit out of me, bro. I'll be honest with you. It scared it scared me shitless. But it was all worth it. And here I am on the other side of that fence, other side of the fence of fear, and I've got so much value I could not put it into words. So I hope you can sense it from my energy here when I'm bringing it to you live and direct here on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And you TikTok people, I see you there. I fucking love you. We're at 260 on 260 likes on TikTok, 24 people going up, 27. Love it. Okay, cool. So let's break it down. What is meathead mentality? Okay, so like let's wind the clock back a little bit. Before I went out to visit my mentors, again, there were a whole bunch of my colleagues that were doing the same thing. It was a 50 limit capacity for people. Okay, 50 limit capacity for the people that were coming for like in the online academy to the actual live event. And I decided to create a group chat called the Meathead Mansion. And the Meathead Mansion really essentially was just a group of guys that were just going to go to an Airbnb, and we're all entrepreneurs, we're all online fitness coaches, and we're all going to the event. So we decided to just band together, meet people that we never met, which were each other, and just hang out. You know what I mean? And spend time together. So we did that. And guys and girls, meeting these strangers, quote unquote, was one of the best fucking things I ever did in my life. I made the when I It's not even lifelong friends. I'm talking about genuine family. They're gonna know my children. The amount of fucking value, knowledge, care, compassion that I've had experienced with these guys was ridiculous. And that's just aside from the event, right? Now to think of it, like just put yourself in the situation. Okay. Any other situation where you get 8 guys in one big, huge house, who's like genuinely a mansion. Um, it's pretty fucking awkward when you walk in there because you guys aren't mentally on the same field. Okay, but all of us were in the same mental field. And we went in there with an intention to learn, grow, and improve ourselves while improving each other. And we did not even just that, but everything fucking more. And it just hit me. Like I was pretty much, it clicked to me like, and I already knew this already, that I was spending a lot of time around people that, didn't align with my visions, my goals, and not in like a bad way, but just in a way where like I should be mitigating my time towards my goals and dreams more than I was, with other people. So that's one thing. So the meathead mentality, and again, guys and girls, this is off the cuff. Today we're not reading notes. Today, normally I have notes for my podcast. I don't have notes today. And the reason why is because I'm speaking from the heart, and it's also fucking really late. I'm jet lagged too, and we just didn't have time to make that up. So that's just me being vulnerable. But I want to just explain to you what the fucking meathead mentality is, at least in my perspective, what I aspire to make the meathead mentality. So the meathead mentality, okay, is a bunch of people coming together, guys or girls, doesn't fucking matter, that are so it's like we're looking for a simplistic thing. And this simplistic thing is success. When you go to the gym and you see your average meathead, the simplistic thing is like, okay, how much can you bench? Or how strong are you? How big are you? In this sense, as an entrepreneur, it was like one simplistic thing. How can we succeed? Okay. And we just, that was like the recurring theme. We didn't even have to bring it up. We just kept having these conversations. As I said, you were the average of, the 5 people you hang out with. And those 8 guys, we all played at a different level. It was fucked up. We're all under like, we're in our 20s, all of us that lived there, except for one dude, which honestly doesn't fucking matter. And under that roof, I kid you not, if we were to add up how much everyone makes in a month, goes over 6 figures, and we're all in our 20s. So we all play in the same mental frame. And it's just fucking ridiculous, the amount of value, love, compassion, and just motivation I was able to absorb, and them as well in that short time period. And that's just in our own little fucking hub in the Meathead Mansion, aside from the actual seminar that we all traveled so far to attend. Some of our boys traveled 20 plus hours. I traveled about 6 hours. We had so many people, like we traveled from everywhere, didn't meet each other for the first time until then, and just fucking clicked without having to introduce ourselves. So, what was this thing? Why did we click? How did we click? And what the fuck was going on? It was the similarity in our mentality, the meathead mentality, and not just like, oh, I fucking lift, bro, you lift, bro. Like, yes, we all go to the gym. Yes, we all value health and fitness. Yes, we, like the vanity when it comes to the way we look. But the number one thing that we had when it comes to our mentality is our desire to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. And was like that was like something else. It was 24 hours of glory continuously for those past 5 days. And I'm really running out of words here. I don't know how to fucking phrase this, but the amount of just gratitude, the amount of like the feeling is something that I can't really describe, because it was just such a combination of like it almost felt like a fluke that we all got along like that. It almost felt like a fluke that I was able to, and they were also able to bounce back off of each other with reflections and ideas and positivity, and uplift each other in such a short period of time. And like I'm just dropping this nugget on you just simply because all I really want to say is the people that you share the mindset with. And again, I already told you that you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. The people that you like are willing to just allow in your circle really do dictate who the fuck you're going to be in the future. And I can tell you that firsthand. With meeting these guys now, like just coming back into my workstation, I have at least 100,000 fucking things to do differently that are going to benefit me, my clients, and my business overall. within fucking 5 days of spending with people I'd never met them before. We were all like-minded because we all came from the same mentorship academy, and we all came there with the same intention, the same mentality, although we were meatheads, to succeed in our business and succeed in helping other people grow and succeed in in overall life and whatever we say we're gonna fucking do with our commitments, with our intentions. And I just urge you guys and girls to please, 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 please be very cautious and careful of the people that you spend your time with. It's Monday. Okay. It's for me, it's almost about to be Tuesday, 11:31 p.m. Super jet lagged, but I'm telling you this. Start your week off by making the correct phone calls if you have to make them. Start your week off by making the correct text messages if you have to make them. Do what you fucking need to do in order to surround yourself with people that have the habits that you need yourself in order to succeed in your life. Period. I'm 23 years old. I'm not fucking special, but everything that I said I was going to do, I did because the people that were around me do the things they fucking say. Integrity is nasty in a good way. And I fuck with people that have seriously relentless integrity. And that's something that I came to realize. I feel shy when I'm around people that don't have integrity. And it also makes me reproduce that. And I lack integrity when I'm around them. So, guys and girls, straight to the point, short and sweet, 10 minutes on the mic here. Meathead mentality. You better replay this one. You got to replay this one, honestly. All right. So I'm going to wrap up the podcast here, but I'm going to be listening or reading your guys and girls' comments. I'm just going to be ending off the recording of the mic here so I can actually fully engage with you guys and girls and give you that direct value. All right. So thank you so much for your time and attention today. This is the number one podcast for anyone on this planet, country, or nation who wants to make an amazing mental and physical natural transformation. All right. Don't forget to implement at least one thing from this podcast. Remember, information without implementation is just fucking noise. So if you laugh, cried, got any value, motivation, or inspiration from this podcast, share it out to one friend who you know will enjoy it too. Shameless plug, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matt Butale, Matt space Butale, to see how I live my life outside of social media. And also, if you want to lose 25 pounds and become a part of the Natural Nomad Academy yourself, shoot me a DM and I'll see if we'll be a good fit. All right. It's been nice chatting. Hope you like what today's topic was about. Natural IFBB Pro Matt signing out. Boom. All right, people. Podcast is recorded. I'm gonna dive in and chat to y'all, people. Homie's like, yo, that arm big as shit. I fucking appreciate you, dog. Funny as shit. TikTok's funny. We didn't get much on TikTok except for silly questions. No, I don't have a cat. No, I should not become a nurse, and I'm not. I cannot work. I don't know why would you ask that. Okay, Instagram. Let's see what you got here for me. First of all, thank you everybody who fucking showed up at this time because I do not go live at this time, and you still fucking showed up. It shows me that you care. Shows me that you got love. Lizzie, I appreciate you with the comments. You're funny. um, she says I should totally be your number one supporter. I'd really work for you. I totally work for you. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the congratulations. Arjun, bro. Jesse, Romy, what the fuck is up? I love you too, girl. You know what's up. He says, where will you travel to? So I've already traveled. I came back. I just went to West Canada, British Columbia. So West Kelowna, if you're familiar. Meathead Mentality. Lizzie knows. Brady, what's good? 10K Mama in the house. What the fuck is good? Dre Day, what's happening? Love you, Brady. Love you, Brady. I didn't get to give you the call yet because as soon as I sat down, it's hotcakes. Plugged in the laptop and we already fucking working, hustling. And I got food on the way because I can't even meal prep right now. I'm just like, oof, oof. And I still got to unpack my bags. I'm still in the fucking shit I flew in with. I just got home and started hustling. The motivation, the momentum is real. Like I'm jittering right now naturally with no caffeine. Brady knows that's good. Brian says he says every successful person preaches this, but it's still underrated. 100%. 1000p. Homie says taking nothing but facts home. Yo, you know what's up, man? AK, what's happening? What's good, boys? And this is something I'll share, and I'm honestly going to make a podcast on this another day. But I'm just going to share it to you guys and girls that are here right now, simply because I fucking love and appreciate you. I was awarded biggest glow up of the year when I went to the business seminar. So I got a beautiful fucking plaque here. This is for YouTube, so you can see it. Facebook, TikTok, IG, right? And I was awarded this because of basically when I had my vision board, and this comes down to mentality, guys and girls. So peep fucking game. When I made my vision board in 2021, I said that at the end of the year in December, my business is going to break 5 figures in 1 month. And I also said I'm going to earn my IFBB Pro card in December of 2021. And those two things fucking happen. Not because I'm lucky, not because I asked for it, but because I asked for it and I put myself in a position to do the work for it. And it fucking happened. And my mentors recognized that. So they honored me with this beautiful fucking plaque at the business seminar when I went. So again, this is the first dub of the year, totally, and really fucking important. And it rivals, if not surpasses, me winning my IFBB Pro card because it shows me the power of my mind and my mentality, or at least a fraction of it. Because even that I don't know yet. My future self has a lot to show me. And I'm just showing you because not this is not a gloating thing. It's just the potential of your fucking mind. I'm 23. I'm literally you, whoever the fuck you're watching this. I have nothing more than you do. But the only thing that I have is a mindset. One that I do not let anybody taint, one that I do not let anybody interrupt, one that I only let curate with the people that are around me that I allow to stay around me because they play at the same, if not a higher fucking level. You met me. Make sense? Makes sense? Big dubs. You know what's happening, baby. Homie says, what's happening? My African American. What's happening? My African American acquaintance. Sorry, I'm jet lagging. I'm a white man who do be chilling, bro. Reading comments that ain't there. Bro, I'm reading comments on Instagram. I'm reading comments on Facebook. I'm reading comments on YouTube. So I ain't tripping, homie. But I love you, dog. Thanks for showing up, man. Really, thanks for showing up. You cracked me up. All right, YouTube. What's happening? Nathan Johnson. What's up? He says, not sure how this live stream came up for me, but taking a listen for a bit to see what's up. LOL. So he's a first time listener. Nathan Johnson says, what's your age, location? What about the rest of the Meathead clique? So the rest of the Meathead clique, they're all entrepreneurs. They're all, we'll say, my colleagues or colleagues that are in the same, that hired the same business coach that I did, and they all live across the world. Some live in the States, and some live in Canada, and we're all scattered, right? And we all met each other for the first time on Thursday, and we all departed, on our own times. But the event ended yesterday at the 6th for us. So yeah, man, and dude, I'm super appreciative of you actually sticking around, even though you clicked this for the first time, man. Love it, bro. Love it. Brittany says it's amazing how you can instantly click with a person who's on the same page. You know what it is. Welcome, Nathan. Britt says, hey, yo, Britt, fucking, I love you. I love you. I love you, girl. He says, drop your email. So I'll drop my email down for you, Nathan. And you can also check out my other social media. All right. You can check out all my other social media. I'm on pretty much everything that you can think of. If you need content that's going to help you out, that's what's up. All right. So if you want to shoot me a question, you can email that to me for sure. Brittany says, that plaque is dope, champ. You deserve it. I fucking love you, girl. And I don't deserve anything that I do not work for. And I work for everything that I fucking deserve. So that's what the fuck that is. Believe that. All right, guys and girls, thank you so much for your time. I've got 20 minutes to make it Tuesday and a fuck ton of things to do. Believe that. So, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy with drowning in work. I got to be up early tomorrow. I'm going to be kind of reset tomorrow. Jet lag is going to be gone tomorrow. Back in momentum. And yeah, again, stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be going live. We go live 5 days a week. All right, Monday to Friday. Okay, typically not at this time though, because I just landed from the plane and all that. And Thursday I didn't do the live. Friday I didn't do the live because of the issues that I had with the Wi-Fi over there. I brought my whole workstation, but the internet just was not cooperating, so I couldn't stream on all these platforms at the same time. It takes fucking bandwidth. All right, so thank you so much, guys and girls, for giving me the time out of your life that you'll never get back. Hope you got as much value as you possibly could. We'll be chatting tomorrow. Peace the fuck out. Love y'all. We out. Boom.